How to check whether your video or your content is having copyright before you post it to any of your platform, be it your TikTok channel or Facebook channel or your YouTube. So you have to check if your video or your content is having copyright. Now, if you are coming across my video for the first time, my name is Samuel Adekan and I welcome you to my channel. I want you to do something for me, which I will appreciate. Help me to click on subscribe button and help me to share this video with your people so that other people too can benefit from this tutorial. Now, let's go straight to the point. How do you check your content, whether it's having copyright before you post it to any of your channel, especially on TikTok? This especially is meant for people that are actually using sounds that are not produced by them. If you normally use a sound in your video, in your content, and you know that those sounds were not produced by you, you need to check whether those sounds are having copyright before you post them to your channel, before you now begin to enter into problems that your page shouldn't have entered in the first instance, because copyright is not tolerated by any of the platforms that content creators are using. So in this video, I will be showing you how you can check if your content is having copyright before you post it using Capcut. Now, let's go straight to the point. So after you have imported your video in the Capcut video editing application, you need to check before you export your video whether the sound you have used in that video is actually having copyright. Now, this one is particular to people that are using music to their video, because most of the time when you use music that you are not the original owner, it can actually have negative impact on your platform. So you can check whether the sound you are using inside your video is having a copyright. How do we do that? After you have clicked on the video that you actually excuse me, the video, so what you need to do is you need to look for the sound, or from here you see the sound, the audio, come through the audio. This is your audio here. So click on audio. Then here you are going to say copyright. This is copyright. You check, you click on this copyright. This is copyright. So when you click on copyright, so you will be able to check whether you are free to export the sound you are using. The first one you see here is copyright check for export. Check that the sound in your video is no longer than the allowed duration for export. Now, if you want to use your video in TikTok or on TikTok, you have to cross-check whether, look at the second one, copyright check for posting on TikTok. We will check your video for potential copyright issues, unused non-commercial sound before posting on TikTok. So if you click on it, for example, let's check this one on TikTok and see what it's going to bring. So it's going to check, but as you are using Capcut, make sure you have internet. When you are using Capcut and you actually want Capcut to work at its best, make sure that you are using internet as you are editing. Now it's checking whether this video is actually having copyright or not. So after it has finished checking, you will see if this video is eligible to be posted on TikTok. You understand? If I have used sound that other people have used or that belongs to another person, and those people are on TikTok, you are going to see that it will tell me that this video is having copyright. Do you understand it? So that is how to do copyright check before you export your video to any platform you belong, whether Facebook, TikTok, or wherever platform you want to export it to. Very simple.